Hello, Motoheads, and welcome to some more high-speed action. We're here at round 7 of the MX Online World Championships. I'm going to go ahead and get the lobby all set up. Not the lobby, per se. I'm going to get the thumbnail set up and do whatever else I got to do. BRB, thank you for watching. Go ahead and fast forward to the race. It's going to be in about 15 minutes into this video. Thank you very much for showing up. Hello, Motoheads, and welcome to some more high-speed action. We are here at the MX Online World Championships. This is going to be round 7 here at the Las Vegas semifinals at Sam Boyd Stadium. We just got the invite. The race should start in about 10 minutes. Thank you to all you Motoheads that showed up already and that show up every Tuesday to watch the fastest riders in the world. All right, we got a question in the chat. How many races in this championship this season? That's a good question. I believe there are about 10, maybe a dozen, something like that. That's a very good question, though, Bert. Thank you for asking that. Okay, we got Zan, number 26, looking, what is that? Interesting number selection this week. The points leader, running the red plate. We got J Money, number 52 in here. Always on the KTM. Forever 217 just joined the squad. We got the Crypt Keeper in here, riding a Suzuki in Moto 1, I'm assuming. Number 790. We got number 7, Kane, riding his Yamaha. Kedo, number 66. I believe Kedo will also be riding in the amateur class, which we will also be telecasting right after this event. This is a 2-moto event. I believe they're doing 20-minute motos this week, if I'm not mistaken. This should definitely be a good race, Motoheads. All right, we got another number 23. Oh, no, Zan was number 26. Phil, number 23. Not that familiar with Phil. We got number 444. Everybody's favorite Xbox player. That's Biggie MX. Super Saiyan, not running a number. Gubberry, running Kane's number. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Forever, of course, 217. Forever. All right, it looks like they are filling up the gate here, filling up the lobby. We got Deputy Dabs, number 22. This guy is a rocket. Always putting a whooping on me in the public lobbies. And then we got number 3. Let's see here. Okay, Numas is number 3 this time around. Never Rest in the lobby, number 999. And we have number 9 in here. Isaiah, we're going to call him Isaiah. All right, so that's your field there. This should be fantastic racing this evening. All right, Motoheads, I will be right back. I'm going to drink a little water and get prepared. Looks like Kane is practicing the one long cool rhythm section on this track. Pretty cool to watch guys this level do this stuff. And once again, he's giving it a whirl. Trying to polish it up right before the race. Getting a little glitchy there. Keto always looking great on his Honda. Okay, let's see how they do it on the Xbox. Or not. All right, motorheads. Butterflies in the stomachs. Get nervous time. And this broadcast this evening is brought to you by MD 2020. Always serve ice cold. Okay, they are out on their parade lap. This is going to be good. Now, next week, it will be the Las Vegas finals. And I'll be curious to see if they're going to allow the metal ramp jump. I call it a cheat line. I'll be curious to see if they're going to do that or not. Myself, I think that line ruins the track. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. Time for them to select their gate picks. And this is where you start at the top of the stadium. Sam Boyd Stadium. 15 riders on the gate. Partly cloudy night here in Nevada. The weather's at 68 degrees. Perfect night for racing. Big thanks to all the viewers in the chat for showing up. Anybody care to pick the winner? I'm not seeing MX Barry here. Oh, you never know with their names. Sometimes they change their names. All right, motoheads. They got their game faces on. Make some noise. The gate is down. Oh, Big E goes down, number 444. We got Zan up front, leading him over the big double jump. And then in second place, we got Numas. Numas, number 3, on his Honda. Powering through the sand. Greened out hippies should be in this lobby racing. I absolutely agree, Bert, 100%. Zan has already taken off. He just greased that big rhythm section way to the outside. And he is gone. Look at this guy go. Keeping it low over that jump. Getting ready to go over the finish line. So Motohead's the greened out hippie says that he doesn't do outdoors. I'm kind of with him. I'm a Supercross guy. Motoheads, leave a comment. Are you a Supercross guy or are you an outdoor guy? All right, so we got Numas in second place, and he's got company. We got Forever 217 right on his heels. 217 electing to do the double back there instead of the triple. Both of them making mistakes through that section. Okay, so Forever, riding like the legend that he is, looks like he may be closing up on Numas. Okay, let's see what happens here in the big rhythm section. And then we will check and see who is in fourth place. Oh, Forever getting huckabuck. J Money running in fifth. Oh, Forever got passed. Big EMX. I apologize, Motoheads. I missed what happened there. Big EMX got around Forever 217. And then you got J Money running in fifth. And Kane running in sixth place, killing it. Looking very good. And it looks like things are starting to get a little spread out here up at the front. Numa's still holding on to seconds. Now 7 seconds behind Zan. Zan, as always, just killing it out front. Running that red plate. Dude is just a badass. Absolutely ripping it through the sand. Big rhythm section. Oh, Zan is down. Body flailing off the track. Looking a little bit like Justin Barsha. All right, so Zan still maintaining a 7-second lead even after that get off. Prado love for Zan, yeah, yep, absolutely. Not on a KTM, however. So I got a question for the chat. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think. Do you forecast Hayden Deegan ever being on a Honda in the future? Let me know what you think. Very wise words from the greened out hippie down in the chat. Most people prefer outdoors because they're just not going to take the time to memorize the technical rhythms. All right, Biggie in third. It looks like he's making up some time on Numas. For those of you that are new to the league here, Biggie is an Xbox player. Got his hands on the PlayStation, came over here to see what he could do. And he's absolutely fantastic. This guy is a ripper, 100%. Oh, not everybody agrees. And some people are over the Deegan talk. They don't want to hear any more about Deegan. I don't blame them. Apologies. So we're going to make Deegan a 4-letter word? Okay, so Numas, 8 seconds back from the leader. And then you got Biggie catching up to Numas. They call him the Problem. Biggie, the Problem MX. All right, so from now on, we're going to call it the D word. Oh, okay. Misunderstanding here. Misunderstanding. Oh, by the way, the reason they call Biggie MX the Problem is that he's a problem to the other riders' chances of winning a race. They're afraid of him. And you can see why, because he is catching up on Numas. I don't know if Numas is listening to this telecast, but I imagine he is pretty nervous right now. Oh, here he comes. Biggie, different rhythm, quads into the turn, to the inside of Numas. Numas doesn't care. He does not give in to the pressure. Okay, so Biggie's got to mount another charge here. All right, Moto heads, this is getting it's getting close, and Zan is still only 10 seconds out in front. And as history has shown, that Zan tends to dismount off his motorcycle now and again in the most unexpected times. Numas got woken up by Big E, the Problem MX. Some people call Big E the alarm clock. We got Forever 217 in fourth place. J Money in fifth. Kane in sixth. Oh, I take that back. Okay, in seventh place, we got the Crypt Keeper. Running his Suzuki. In eighth place, we got Monkey Mindful. And I see this guy in public lobbies all the time. He always beats me. Every time. Keto running in 11th. Actually, I'm sorry. Keto is running in 10th. And like I said earlier, I believe Keto will be in the amateur class right after this race is run. Somebody's asking where the slowest dragon is. That's a good question. Deputy Dabs back in 11th. This guy is a killer. That actually surprises me. All right, Moto heads, we got Zan still out front, running away from the field. He is 22, 23 seconds out front. And yeah, that number 26, giving some props to Jorge Prado, I'm assuming. I don't know. Numas running in second, holding off Biggie, the Problem MX. And Biggie just putting his head down and charging. And he better, because right behind him We got Forever closing in. So the battle for second place is heating up here in Vegas in the desert. It's getting too hot for a rattlesnake. And you can see Zan going down the other side there. Oh no, that's not Zan. That's got to be a lapper. Forever is almost... Oh! And Big E goes down. The problem has a problem. Forever now up into third place. And you can see Numas up ahead of him there. Oh, Numas having a problem with the lapper. And let's see if Forever can get past this lapper clean. I'm not sure who that is. Okay, here comes the big rhythm section. Let's see how Forever handles this. He likes to jump into this one, clear a 5, do a quad, and then quad into the turn. Oh, that was Never Rest that they just lapped. And here comes Big E now, coming up behind Never Rest. We got 11 Moto Heads in the chat watching. Big thank you to all of you that have showed up to view this evening. This broadcast is brought to you by MD 2020. Serve ice cold. What is your flavor? What is your favorite flavor of MD 2020? Leave a comment. Big E getting huckabuck there. And Forever now, he has reeled Numas in. And Zan is in another time zone. Zan could stop and watch. Oh, Forever just goes flying. Total ragdoll. That's going to put Big E back up into third position. Numas still in second. And like I said, Zan, he could stop and he could watch 3 Star Wars movies before they catch up to him. And then J Money back in 5th. That's a lonely 5th place right there. Number 52 looking battle weary. Like he's been through the ringer. I'm just saying he looks like he's had better days. Running in 5th respectively. That's a great position. The Crypt Keeper back in 10th. Now in 9th. I think we got some glitchiness going on here. 14 riders still in the race. Oh. Announcer's curse on the Crypt Keeper. Mutilated that section. Keto looking good. Getting up into the top 10. Then you got Phil in 12th. And you got Never Rest running in 14th. I think he might have pulled over and took a rest. Zan out front, Motorheads. Big E running in 2nd now. I missed the pass. I apologize for that, Motorheads. I apologize for it. Numas off the track just as I said that. Big E coming over from the Xbox console. and he just said boo to Numas. Numas got afraid. He flinched, got intimidated. You know, a lot of people might say he just got punked, Motoheads, by this guy, the new bully. They call him the problem. They call him that for a reason. He's out to break hearts and something else that might be witty. And after these two motos in the MX Online World Championship, they're going to be running some amateur motos. And that should be some good racing, Motoheads. Okay, so these riders are starting to get spread out here. Zan way out front. Big E holding down second. Numas is about to get past again. Here comes Forever. Numas has not been training cardio at all. Coming up short. Just fading. And crashing again. I believe the same place he crashed on the last lap. He had second place in the bag. And now he's back and forth. Let's see if he can regroup in between motos. Maybe get one of those inflatable kiddie pools that they fill up with ice or whatever. Now, back in my day, Motoheads, there was no filling up pools with ice in between motos. Ice wasn't invented yet, Motoheads. All we had was kind of chilled water. J Money running in fifth. You know he's going to get in the ice in between motos. Oh, Kane doing a cartwheel. Deputy Dabs up into seventh. He was way back there earlier. And that's what happens when you don't give up. This guy could very well get up into the top five. Kane in sixth. J Money in fifth. Numas holding down fourth. Forever in third. Oh no. Forever goes down. That corner has been the Achilles heel to a couple of these riders this evening. Just chewing them up and spitting them out. Okay, we got Big E a half a minute behind the leader. And Zan now lapping the Crypt Keeper, which is a little surreal to me. Usually the Crypt Keeper laps me. Oh, Zan just using that scrub whip doohickey thingy to keep that bike low. And he is into lap traffic. So some of these lappers here, Motoheads, are amazing riders, and watch them cut through these guys. There's Kane. There's Deputy Dabs. He's got another one right up here in front of that. Who do we have here? I bet he's been lapped twice. Zan getting ready to... Oh, I hate the glitches. Drives me nuts. Hopefully we do not have a red flag situation here. If we do, I believe they will just rack them the way they are and call it a moto. For the record, we got Zan in first. We got Big E in second. Forever in third. Numas in fourth. J Money in fifth. Deputy Dabs in sixth. Kane in seventh. Kedo's in 10th. Phil in 12th. Never Rest in 13th. If that helps at all. I can't keep... Okay, there we go. We're going to switch to Forever, who's not going to give me an epileptic seizure. And I think they're going to call that the race, Motoheads. I doubt they do a restart. There was like one lap left. They were on the last lap. Okay, I imagine I will be getting another invite here. Owie. All right, Motoheads, I will be right back. I've got to drink some water. All right, Motoheads, a big shout out to Rob Slicks in the comments. Thank you very much, Rob. I appreciate the kind words, and I appreciate you showing up and watching the racing. Some other comments in here. Zan is too fast. They're saying put Zan on a 250. I don't know if Zan's watching or listening. Maybe Zan will jump on a quarter liter for the last race here. I doubt that he does. That would be weird. But I don't know. It would be interesting. Do you think that handicap would be appropriate to put Zan on a 250? What do you all think? Let me know. Bunch of positive words in here about Big E, the problem. And what else do we got here? The amateur race after this one to Bert. I don't know if you're a part of that or not. All right, I got to invite Motohead, so let's jump into this lobby. All right, Motoheads. We're Getting back into another lobby, getting ready for Moto 2 here in Las Vegas. Oh, we got the slowest dragon in here. We got Moto 2 Cold in here, a.k.a. Moto Monster, a.k.a. El Jefe. And I don't know if you can hear the crowd in this Las Vegas stadium chanting right now, Moto Heads, but they're chanting quarter leader, quarter leader, quarter leader, quarter leader. They want to see Zan on a 250. They want to see Zan on a 250. And it's just nonstop banging, and I think they're blowing up M80s and garbage can lids getting hit. Quarter leader, quarter leader, quarter leader. I love this start, by the way. And we will see if Zan comes out on the 250 or not. Man, if he doesn't, this crowd is going to be very, very upset. I wouldn't want to be him trying to get to his Winnebago after the race. Sam Boyd Stadium has a capacity of 707 billion, trillion, zillion, 100 zillion, billion people, and I would not want that many people chasing after me just because I didn't ride a 250 to the second moto if I was Zan. Oh, Zan is he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. All right, Moto Heads, it's get nervous time. I hope you're as excited as I am to watch these fastest MX versus ATV legend racers in the world getting ready to drop off the cliff of the abyss and into the plains of Hades to shake hands with the devil. And I will be doing a live for the amateur race right after this, so stay tuned after this, everybody, please. We'll see how hoarse my elderly larynx can get. A lot of riders lining up on the side that I prefer, which would be our left, their right. I believe it to be the advantage. Is the devil in the race? He is not in this race. He might be in the next one. That's a good question. I don't know if Dirt Devil will be racing this evening or not. We got the slowest dragon in here, Moto Heads. You asked for it. Here he is. He's a Supercross guy. They got their game faces on. The gate is down. We got Numas getting a fantastic start. And he's bar to bar with Zan. Oh, Numas pulled a tricky line right there. I've never done that before. Zan now pushed. He's going back and forth from second to third. He keeps it low over that jump, driving his rear wheel into the sand, getting forward momentum. But Kane gets around gets around Zan and up into second place. Numas holding fast in the lead. What a fantastic beginning to Moto 2. Zan now in second, gets around Kane. Oh, Zan just has the line through this rhythm section. Nobody has a chance. Nobody has a chance. Okay, here he comes. Numas. Now you gotta remember, Motoheads. Numas faded in the first moto, and Zan gets around him for the lead. Numas does not like it. He's going to do everything he can to try to get around. That goes without saying. Come on, Numas. Let's go. We got some Numas fans in the chat watching tonight, Motoheads. Zan just takes out some hay bales. And Numas has company behind him. Number 444, Big E. Big E, the problem, trying to keep these two in sight. And behind the problem, we got the slowest dragon, number 94, crowd favorite. Absolute legend. The top of the leaderboards on all kinds of supercross racing, on and off throughout the time I've been racing this game. Oh, and up in front of him, Numas making a mistake. Big E disrespecting him, going around him on the outside. Now Numas has the inside. Numas gets back around Big E. Numas is just trying to hold on to his reputation here. He does not want to be known as the guy that got eaten alive by the Xbox dude. Numas must be watching because he just cleared that triple, putting about 4 bike lengths on Big E 444. Okay, so Numas does the triple, Big E does the double. I think those lines are comparable, but I think the triple's a little bit faster. This race for second place is far from over. And Zan out front, not a surprise. Nor on a quarter-liter 250. All right, Motohead's back in fourth place. We got a battle. We got J Money getting around the slowest dragon. And then we got Forever 217 getting into the frame. The slowest dragon and Forever bar to bar into the big rhythm. Taking the same rhythm, Forever goes to the right. And they're still bar to bar. This is crazy. The slowest dragon gets wadded up like a used tissue. That was hard to watch, Motoheads. Thoughts and prayers. The slowest dragon now back to 7th or 6th. Forever 217. Now going to work on J Money. Forever 217 on a mission here in Moto 2. He gets the on-off. J Money holding it together. If I had Forever 217 behind me in a moto, I just, my technique would be to, my advice to J Money, just lay down in the fetal position and accept your fate, because here it comes. J Money must be listening. He's like, no, sir. I am a fighter, says J Money. All right, different rhythms there. Forevers seem to be a little bit faster. These guys are just pushing it, riding at the same exact pace. All right, Big E now back in 4th place. Okay, hold on 1 second. Bear with me, Motoheads. There's some kind of technical issue going on here. Big E in 3rd place. Numa's still in second. So this is the race for second place. Once again, Numa's doing that triple, Big E preferring the double. And Big E coming up short right there, handing the advantage over to Numas. And Numas will take it. All right, so J Money in fourth, still duking it out with Forever. These guys are so equal on this track, it's crazy. Both of them keeping it low over there. Okay, here comes the big rhythm section. Forever is just sizing them up. J Money gets huckabuck and goes off the track. I can't believe Forever didn't get pushed off the track. That was pretty good riding on his part. Forever having issues in the rhythm section because of all that. But now he is up in fourth place with a pretty solid fourth. And it looks like J Money back in fifth might have company. He's got the Slowest Dragon coming up behind him. The Slowest Dragon says he's a Supercross guy. Let's see what he can do in some of these rhythms. Here on this, we're going to call this a Monster Energy Cup type of track. Sort of a Daytona, if you will. The Slowest Dragon just kept it so tight in that turn. Oh, what a race here for the top five. These guys are just... Oh, here it goes. The Slowest Dragon making a little bit of contact, a slight bump. And this time the Slowest Dragon greases that part. And he finally gets around J Money. Or does he? Oh, crossing past J Money gets taken out like Cameron McAdoo. Like the D word would take out Cameron McAdoo. The Slowest Dragon. He was tired of it, so we just put him in the dirt. Forever running a solid fourth place. Okay, here we go. Numas now in third. Big EMX got around him finally. But Numas has a ace up his sleeve. Let's go, Numas. The entire stadium. I don't know if you can hear that crowd, Motoheads. Oh, Numas making a mistake. But he's got these Vegas fans on his side. Big fan favorite here. Okay, so this guy is rarely on the telecast because he's always so far out front. Motoheads, he has one of those cardboard Burger King crowns underneath his helmet, not only because he's the king, but because he stopped and had a #1 value meal. That's how far out front he is. Man, I wish I could afford Burger King. All right, Big EMX in second place. And they are finally starting to spread out here. Now, Numas is running in third behind Big E here. And we're going to see if Numas can hold on to that. Behind Numas, you got Forever. Forever always riding like he's on a mission. And one thing about Forever is, if Numas knows it or not, Forever is keeping track where he is on the track. Every time he sees Forever, every time Forever sees Numas going over a jump the other direction or something, he checks the next lap to see if he made any time up on him. And he's on a mission right now. One mission, he wants to be in third place. If he can get up into third place, the mission changes. And that's the way that you got to race in these leagues. Concentrate on one position at a time. Numas getting lonely in third. Big E going by a lapper there. Oh, Numas coming up short. I think Numas is getting tired again. We got 7 minutes left in this moto. And Numas, he's got his guard down, showing no aggression, dripping sweat, steam coming out of his bike. He's got his arthritis is flaring, and Forever senses all of that. He is closing it up slowly but surely. The slowest dragon in 5th place with J Money behind him. It's like J Money put a meat hook into the slowest dragon, wrapped the rope around his waist, and he's along for a ride. And then we got Deputy Dabs running in 7th respectively. I'm a bit of a Deputy Dabs fan myself. Motoheads. I'm even a bigger Kane fan. Kane running in 8th. And then you got Keto, number 66. Keto has some fans in the lobby. And you can even hear the crowd. Every time Keto goes by in 9th place, the crowd erupts with their noisemakers and their chainsaw machines and their confetti launchers. They throw a bunch of glitter and stuff. Occasional fist fights in the audience for Keto. Not so much they like them. Oh, and then you got Moto2 Cold, number 6, running in 10th. AKA Moto Monster. And then Brandon Faux Life, number 344, running in 11th. All right, Motoheads, Zan now getting up into the lappers. Speaking of Keto, he's going around him right there. And you got Big E, 444, the problem, in 2nd place. Xbox champion. Dipping his toe into the PlayStation pool. Coming up on a lapper here. That's Brandon Faux Life. Numas in 3rd. And here comes Forever. This is just like the first moto. With 3 minutes left on the clock, the question is, can Forever catch Numas and get on the podium in the 2nd moto here? The slowest dragon just ripping it. Just ripping it. J Money is kind of settled into a 6th place. And that is an awesome position in this field, I might add. Deputy Dabs is the man, according to some people. Okay, here's the race right here. Forever, he's relentless. He's a lot like the Terminator in the first Terminator movie. He cannot be reasoned with. He cannot be stopped. He cannot be destroyed. Here comes Forever 217. Numas, notorious for getting tired. Forever off the track. He must be listening. Realized eyes were on him. And now we're watching Forever give us a clinic on not how to do this rhythm section. While the Slowest Dragon just zips past him. That was embarrassing. For Forever, no disrespect. He's a legend. All right, Forever running in 5th place. He wants that 4th position back desperately. And the Slowest Dragon just came up short on that big jump in front of him. The Slowest Dragon feeling the pressure from Forever now. Forever went down hard and he just got up, wiped off the dust. Oh, making a mistake there. The clock is winding down. Zan B. killing in the lead by 40 seconds, making the crowd here at Sam Boyd Stadium yawn. And they're going to be mad at him because he didn't ride a 250. Like I said earlier, the capacity of here at Sam Boyd Stadium is 7 million, trillion, bazillion, killion, but like all those people, a whole bunch of people. And as he tries to make his way to his Winnebago after the race, he just might get rolled. They just might take his championship rings right off his fingers for not riding a 250. They were chanting quarter liter, and he came out with a 4 fatty. All right, we got Big E in 2nd place. Zan just got the white flag. Or did he? No, I take that back. Zan will get the white flag. Big E lapping Keto, number 66. Keto's going to try to unlap himself. You got Numas in 3rd still. And the Slowest Dragon holding down 4th. Forever 217 running out of time to get back around the Slowest Dragon. The Slowest Dragon airing it out. And everybody knows IRL dragons don't have wings. J Money in 6th. Deputy Dabs running in 7th. Kane in 8th. We got Keto in 9th. 10th. Moto Too Cold. And then Brandon Folife in 11th. Zan has gotten the white flag. Okay, so these two have not gotten the white flag yet. This is the only real race in the front here in Moto 2. At the end of it, white flag is out. These guys are more than a minute behind the leader. Slowest Dragon comes up short. Forever is going to take advantage of it. Forever right there. The Slowest Dragon is sweating. Oh, Forever goes off the track. And I think he just sealed his fate. Top 5 for Forever, though. That's very good. All right, Motoheads, we got Zanby killing. He's doing all kinds of crazy stuff with his fingers. That's like a finger bang. Zan finger bangs, he stands up on the seat. Zan just finger banged the entire rest of the field, Motoheads. That's probably what you're smelling. All right, Big E in second place. Big E finishing in second. Big respect to Big E. The problem. And then you got Numis in third. Numis looks good in third place. He's doing very well. Congrats to Numis. Very well done. The Slowest Dragon in fourth, holding it down. Thanks for showing up, the Slowest Dragon. Forever 217, rounding out the top 5. Legend just rolling over the finish line, disappointed with himself. J Money, number 52 on the KTM. He's going to finish in 6th. Coming over the finish. A little bit of a whip for the fans. You got Deputy Dabs also throwing a whip. Congrats to him. 7th place, fantastic. Kane in 8th. Doesn't look like he's making it to the finish. All right, Motoheads, here are your results. Zanby Killen, 1-1, number 26. Tribute to Jorge Prado. 2nd place, number 444. Big E, you got Numis in 3rd, etc. All right, so I believe, hopefully, I will get an invite to the amateur racing, which will be coming up next. Thank you for your patience and sticking around, Motoheads. I'm going to go ahead and get a refreshment, and I will be right back. All right, Motohead. So I am waiting for the invite to the amateur race. It should be pretty good. I was thinking about racing it myself. But you know what? I race these guys in other leagues so often, and I've done it so many times. I'd rather kind of give the guys a chance to watch the race. Might want to run some public lobbies. About 10 minutes more until invites come out. Okay, so the invites will be coming out in about 10 minutes. And I'm not going to go do public lobbies myself, Motoheads. We're just going to hang out. And I don't blame you if you bounce out of the chat and come back in about 10 minutes, maybe 15. I'm just not going to mess around with my settings. I got everything the way I like them right now. Oh, that's the way you do that. We're riding as number 19, Doug Henry, because we are doing a replica series tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about that. Probably make a movie about it. And obviously, I'm going to be Doug Henry in the replica series. It's going to be a short series, only 5 races long, on stock outdoor motocross tracks. I do not expect to do well. My competition is going to be probably one step ahead of me. I'm okay with that. As long as there's a battle or two in the moto, that's what matters to me. Lately, I've been getting into some pretty stacked lobbies. And I've been... Bert Hartman loves the outdoors. Bert Hartman, he races in the Monday Night Triple Crowns. They call him Mr. Unadilla. So I've been racing in some pretty stacked lobbies lately with a lot of these guys that you just saw race in that World Championship race that just happened. And I finish in 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th quite often. And as long as there's somebody right there battling with me, I'm okay with it. You just fall into the position where you realistically belong and you accept it. It's not a big deal. Okay, Motoheads, I'm going to go ahead and use the restroom. I will be back in moments. We appreciate your patience. This amateur race is going to be fun. I can't wait. So I heard a rumor, Motoheads. I heard a rumor that Saucy Nuggets rides a hack bike and that he cuts the tracks. Let me know what you think about that in the chat. In the chat, I appreciate it. Okay, so far we got 2 Motoheads that have spoken up and testified against Saucy Nuggets. What exactly is a hack bike, by the way? Is that just another term for bull taco? Saucy's fast and he cuts the tracks. Yeah, it's a lethal combination. Team Montesa, let's go. Big shout out to anybody riding a Hodaka. How about a 2-wheel drive full start Rokon? No BSAs are going to be on the line, I bet. Who remembers the original Can-Am? That thing looked impressive back in the day. Okay, Motohead, so if you know somebody that has a bad video game addiction, be sure to support them, help them out, give them encouraging words and advice. Bring them food. Give them whatever else they need to live. Go to work for them. Little motocross video game addiction awareness. Come on, Doug Henry, you got this. Okay, I can't tell what gear I'm. Oh! All right, Motoheads, we are back. ACC, we're going to call them ACC. I can't pronounce whatever that says. Motoheads, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on this channel, but not only am I what they call functioning illiterate, but I've also had a lot of concussions. Now, I got to say, I like this number 4's look with his white rims. That bike is pimp. These Suzukis have been kicking ass in Supercross. This goes to show you it's about the rider. We got Short Dog number 333 on a Honda. This is going to be fun calling these guys because I don't really know most of these riders. There's the Eel Boy, number 29. Logs 450, a legend in his own right. That's a rider I'm familiar with. Does that say awesome? We're going to call this guy awesome. Number 22. Very cool to see all these riders I've never seen before. We got Speed Runner. Now that's a badass name. I don't care what you think. This dude is either like a Japanese anime or a guy that drives from a meth lab to a trailer park. Okay, what is that? Does it say? Okay, it says hold D's. Hold D's. All right, moto heads. I'm not sure to answer your question, Bert. I have nothing to do with running the lobby. There's Speedrunner, my new favorite racer. I got high hopes for Speedrunner here. Lobby is full, first come, first serve situation. Hold D's, number 5. Showtime, I know Showtime. I've seen Showtime before. Oh, we got Keto. Needs no introduction, number 66 on the Honda. AJ, number 8. The Keganator, I believe his name is. Okay, the chat is filling back up, and we appreciate all you guys showing up. Oh, Kobe Bryant is trying to get a blood feud. He's trying to get riders to rip each other's eyeballs out right on the track. And what he's saying is Keto is the superior rider in this moto and that he's going to take the win, that he's faster than Saucy Nuggets. I don't think Saucy's even in this race, is he? No, Saucy's not in this race. But according to the fans, the reason Saucy didn't show up, Keto, that's why. Yeah, apparently Saucy's afraid of what they call the big dog races. All right, they've got their game faces on. The gate is down. Oh, we got Todd, the points leader, running the red plate with the hole shot. And behind him is Never Rest, number 999. AJ takes the lead from Todd. Oh, and Todd gets it back, Moto Heads. Great competition right out of the gate here in the amateur races at the MX Online World Championships. Keto now up into second. Possibly some of those fans are onto something. According to football legend Kobe Bryant, Keto gets the lead. According to NFL Hall of Famer Kobe Bryant, Keto is going to win this race. Never Rest holding his own up in the top three. But it looks like Todd is going to get a twofer. Dangletron says this is going to be a battle. Absolutely, 100%. This is a complete delight for me right now, Motoheads. Oh, no. Never Rest off the track. But and then he comes up short because of it. Behind him, AJ giving him some pressure. AJ now up to third. And Speedrunner, my man. Oh, this is crazy. This is insane. What's going on in front of these guys? Oh, we got AJ and Speedrunner. Speedrunner goes head over heels. Never Rest now in fourth behind AJ. And AJ trying to catch up to the two out front. Keto goes down. And that's going to put Todd into a comfortable first place. Todd gets a little bit huckabuck there. Todd does the triple. Okay, and then the quad getting huckabuck. Todd butchering that rhythm section, at least compared to the pros. He salvaged it, though. It could have been a lot worse. Todd already 5 seconds out in front of the rest of the field. And he is the point sweeter, so he's feeling good right now. We got Never Rest running in second. But, oh, man, this is a great battle for second place. Oh, no, who was that? That was AJ that went down. And Keto takes second place. And Keto comes up short bad over that jump. That's going to put Never Rest right back behind him. Keto collecting some hay bales. Thank you very much for the kind words. I just can't believe somebody pinched me. We have NFL Hall of Famer Kobe Bryant in our chat right here. Okay, Todd, just dominant right now. I really thought somebody else would have something for Todd tonight. Maybe some of these guys will do their homework, either in between motos or before next week, because right now I think Todd is he's the chief. Todd is the chief. Keto in second place. Gamer running in third. Gamer jumping past Keto. Gamer is already kind of known to be a sandbagger. I'm not sure. But then again, maybe Todd is as well. No, here comes Gamer. All right, Keto running in third. We got Never Rest in fourth place. Number 999. Let's go ahead and check him out for a second here. Let's check out his style and his kit. He likes the salmon colored kit. What is he riding here, Motoheads? Is that a... That's not a Montesa. Oh, that's a Honda. Never Rest running in fourth place. He can see third place in front of him. So he's got a pretty good target to chase after. Okay, so we still got Keto in third. Okay, it says Todd's in second. Something. Oh, yeah, we got that guy, this sandbagger up front. Todd's in second. We got Keto in third. Oh, yeah, we got a comment about Gamer being a sandbagger. I actually just got rid of him out of the Monday night, the Monday night Triple Crown League. I had to get rid of a couple of pros that were sandbagging in there. And here he is doing it again. All right, never rest in fourth. And we got Awesome in fifth place. Awesome getting around a lapper. Awesome sounds like he might be riding at 250? No, that would just be crazy. Oh, we got a battle. Or do we? I have no idea what's going on there. We got Logs in 8th place. We got Hold D's back in 9th. I couldn't agree more with Kobe Bryant as far as the turnout today. Bunch of new riders, bunch of guys getting some track time. I love it. The Keganator. Now he's running in 10th place. Now there is a rumor, Motoheads. This is just a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, but you can go ahead and tell your friends. The rumor is that the Keganator could actually do better. He could actually be at least a top 5 guy. But they say he has a drinking problem. All right, Short Dog, number 333 and 11th, respectively. Oh, and then you got number 4, ACC, not to be confused with the Adam Sensorillo AC, or RC, number 4 on the Suzuki. Showtime. There definitely are some gnarly rhythm sections here at this semifinal Vegas track in Sam Boyd Stadium. Danglestron likes the Suzukis. And we got a fan of Todd in there. Okay, so we got Keto in second. We got the sandbagger guy out in front. So Keto got around Todd. I missed the pass. I apologize. They're in the rhythm section. I agree, Kobe Bryant. Showtime is, there's no quit. When they built Showtime, they had no ingredient like that. Guy is made out of iron. Okay, we got our camera on Todd right now. The points leader. Back in third. Some people might say second. And he is trying to get his position back. He does not want to lose that red plate. Oh, he's right on Keto now. Keto has no hope, zero, to hold off Todd right now. Keto probably feels like he's in a hole, sinking. Oh, Todd has a... Oh, there goes Keto. He goes down. What did I tell you guys? Keto gave into the pressure. probably started shaking. An incredible, unusual amount of sweat and perspiration coming down, and his hands slipped off his handlebars. Todd can be intimidating. Yeah, Todd already fought back. And as far as I'm concerned, Motoheads, Todd's pretty much in the lead. I guess that's debatable. Todd getting into the lappers. Somebody just went flying off the track. Okay, here comes Keto. Keto might be listening to this telecast because he's riding like he's angry. And that's the Keto I know. That's the Keto I race. The Keto that I got to watch out for. The Keto that has a pair of balls. All right, Keto. Showing the balls off over the big jump. All right, Todd, here's my balls. That's what Keto just said. He got around him. Very cool. And one of the reasons I say very cool is because, you know, Todd ain't going to have it. This is an awesome battle. And we got a Keto fan that adores his balls, Motoheads. And how could you not, really, to be honest with you? Todd doesn't like him right now. Okay, here comes the big rhythm section. Probably the one Dangletron was talking about. Oh! Todd gets Huckabuck. And that's going to put Keto, I'm just going to say, out front. Big respect to Keto. Been racing this guy for a long time. It seems like a long time anyway. All right, we got Never Rest in a pretty lonely fourth place. I'm willing to bet as soon as this guy knew he was racing this track, he started pounding some laps in. And this is Tyler. I believe that's what that says. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before on this channel, Motoheads, but I've had a lot of concussions. All right, big respect running in the top 5. Number 5 on his jersey. You know, a lot of the Motocross Future scouts say that Never Rest here in 4th place is an up-and-coming star. That he's got the magic in him. And to keep your eye on him, because in a little bit of time, he's going to be a killer. I'm sorry, YouTube. He's going to be an unaliver. All right, Motoheads. Todd still keeping Keto in sight. No, I'm sorry. That's a lapper. Keto out front. Looks like Todd's about 5-7 seconds behind him. Never the Rising Star Rest No, that doesn't work. All right, number 5 in 5th. We got Awesome in 6th, right behind him, and here comes AJ, giving Awesome everything he's got. These guys are getting together. Oh man, this is tooth and nail. Just gnarly, like outside of some kind of Midwestern bar in the wintertime in the parking lot and broken glass. That's the way these two are getting it on. All right, you got Logs in 7th. And who is directly behind? Okay, I don't know exactly what's happening here. Okay, Awesome wants to be in the top 5 violently. And he takes it. Oh, he comes up short. He cannot hold it. I'm not sure what's going on with AJ here. I don't know if he's a lapper or what, but he's messing up other people's races, I can tell you that. Okay, so number 5 now back into 5th place. And you got Awesome in 6th, getting passed and messed up by AJ. I'm not sure what's going on with that AJ guy, but I don't know what place he's in. All right, so we got Logs. Behind Logs, we got Eel Boy, one of my favorite names. We got Short Dog running in 9th. Keganator just stopping. All right, so it's the end of the moto. As far as I'm concerned, Keto won, Todd in 2nd. We got Everest. It says he's in 4th. I'm going to call him in 3rd. And then we got Tyler, number 5, holding on to that 5th after all. And then Awesome, number 22, back in 6th, followed up by Logs. Yeah, AJ finished in 12th, and he was up there just messing up other people's races. If this was my league, I'd boot him right out. Yeah, Isaac, you're right. That guy, the sandbagger won. You're right. Of course he did. He'll win the second moto if he's in that as well. All right, Motohead, so there's your results. You can interpret them how you want to, but I'm just looking at, in my head, how I see it. And we will see you in the second moto. Before I mute my mic, big hi to Jab Wolf. We got Jabwolf in here. We got King Loglegs. We got the Dirt Devil. We got a bunch of new riders that weren't in the first moto. This is going to be an exciting second moto. I'm looking forward to seeing another good battle between Keto and Todd, hopefully. Perhaps Never Rest could be up there. Keto first, Gamer second, Todd third. All right, Moto Heads, they got their game faces on. This gate's about to drop here in Vegas. The gate is down. And we got Todd out front with the red plate. He gets the whole shot. Nice. Here comes the rest of the field. I love the start here. Okay, so we got Todd and Keto. Just what I was hoping for. They're in second and third place. Out front is number 184. That's the Dirt Devil. All right. Pardon the cameras there. Okay, so we got the Dirt Devil out front. And, okay. And then we got Keto running in second. Keto and AJ duking it out. AJ in third. Oh, Keto came up short there. AJ gets by him. AJ up into second. King Longlegs, number 25. He's in fourth, and he's trying to get into a podium position. He's going to try to go for a twofer. And he does it. He gets a twofer. All right, Moto Heads. So we got King Longlegs now in second place. Keto in third. We got AJ running in fourth. Todd back in fifth, the points leader. Oh, Todd keeping it low. That was very well done. Great technique. And just like that, he is on the rear tire of AJ. They make contact. Todd gets a little bit off kilter. And he gets around AJ. Todd up into fourth. And then we got Gamer not riding as well in the second moto. He's the guy that I was saying was a sandbagger in the first moto. And it looks like he is going to be making up some time here pretty quick. But I'm willing to bet, Moto Heads, that Gamer will not be able to catch this guy out front, the Dirt Devil. Maybe I'm wrong. Keto up into second. He's going bar to bar with King Longlegs. I'm not that familiar with King Longlegs' talent and speed and where he fits into all this. But so far, he's doing fantastic. He is making up time on the Dirt Devil. And the Dirt Devil, oh, King Longlegs goes off the track. Puts Keto into second. The Dirt Devil made a mistake. The Dirt Devil does make mistakes, but I would call the Dirt Devil a semi-pro. Now, you got to understand, Motoheads, in this league standards, an amateur is anybody who's not in the top 16 in points. I'm sorry, it's not top 16 on the leaderboards of this track. So in my opinion, Dirt Devil making a mistake in the big rhythm section. Keto moving up on him. Right behind Keto was King Longlegs. King Longlegs moves up into second. So by my standards, there's going to be a lot of sandbaggers in here. This race is indeed crazier than the pro race, absolutely. King Longlegs off the track. Keto off the track. King Longlegs back up into second. You got the Dirt Devil unleashing hell on these guys. Oh, but King Longlegs, he's saying, "Not today, Satan." Okay, so these guys are getting some a little bit of criticism, constructive criticism from the fastest rider in the world in the comments. And here comes the gamer. I'm going to call him sandbagger number 2. I'm going to call the Dirt Devil sandbagger number 1. What does that make this guy? This is an awesome race. And I'll be honest with you. Oh, I can see the Devil making some mistakes. Ugh, and so does King Longlegs. The gamer getting huckabuck. It's pretty easy as a spectator right now. Oh man, see, like right there, watching this guy gamer, who I'm accusing of being a sandbagger, watching him mess up a section that I've greased so many times perfectly. It's so easy as a spectator to be like, oh my God, you got to be kidding me, dude. You messed that up? Oh, now I got somebody telling me I should jump in there next week. Where do you guys think I would fall into this pack if I race next week? How do you think I would do? I can already tell you I wouldn't finish ahead of this guy. That's a hint. All right, Longlegs in second. He's only a couple seconds off the pace of Beelzebub. 5th to 8th, Zan says. He is an authority on this. Okay, this is a battle for the lead, but a better battle right here. Oh, something just happened. Somebody just went off the track. Hold on. Okay, so we got the Dirt Devil. We got King Longlegs. We got the gamer in third. We got Todd in fourth. We got Keto in fifth. Could I beat Keto on this track? Probably. Would I beat him? Probably not. Could I beat Logs? I think I could beat Logs. Logs has improved tremendously lately. Obviously, let's watch Logs go through this rhythm section. No pressure, Logs. Oh. You know, I think I could finish. Yeah, I think Zan was right about where I would finish if I raced. If you moto heads would like to watch me race next week, leave a comment. Would you rather watch me do that, or would you rather watch me call the race as Awesome makes a pass up into 8th place? And he wants more. He's still hungry. Oh, we got Jab Wolf in 7th. Jab Wolf right behind Log. Now, I don't know if I could beat Jab Wolf on this track. So yeah, 5th to 8th, somewhere in there. All right, Jab Wolf up into 6th. And somebody making a mistake in front of him. Oh, that's going to be Keto. Let's see if Jab Wolf can... Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a lapper. My bad. We got Todd in 4th. We got the Gamer in 3rd. We got Long Legs running in 2nd. And we got the Devil out front now by 10 seconds. He could stop and steal the soul of a nun. That's how much time he has. King Longlegs actually just made up a little time somehow. Oh, something must have happened to the Devil. Saucy. Where is Saucy? I don't know. He's afraid of Keto, is the rumor. The Gamer in 3rd. The Gamer's putting in a bid. Now that King Longlegs and the Devil are in the chat, the Gamer ain't looking like such a sandbagger after all. Speaking of sand, oh, sometimes when the Devil goes through the sandy, he goes through so fast that it turns it into glass. Oh, we got a big Saucy Nuggets fan in the chat. Huge Saucy Nuggets fan. Actually, it's Saucy Nuggets #1 fan. Okay, so, oh, the Gamer, he just made a couple of mistakes. Oh, Keto and Todd, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. It's a battle for 4th. And one rider I haven't seen really is Never Rest. I'm not sure if he's in this second moto or not. Keto edging out Todd. They're bar to bar. This is crazy. And there's Showtime. Todd doing an involuntary Superman. Okay, let's see how they do over the big jump here. Let's see where Keto's balls might be a factor. Oh, that's 4 big balls right there. And they're bouncing off each other. Oh, Keto goes down. Todd just stuck his elbow out a little bit. All right, we got Todd running in 4th. We got Keto kicking himself. Now, Keto believes that he can catch Todd. There's a minute and a half left in the moto. I believe Keto can catch Todd. They are both so fast through that section. All right, here's the big rhythm. Both of them doing that triple. Oh, slightly different rhythm there. Let's see which one is faster. That's going to be Keto, because Todd makes a mistake at the end of that. And once again, Keto has marched his way right behind Todd. Oh, Keto coming up short. That's not going to discourage him. He's not getting discouraged by it. He's going to put another bid in. This clock is winding down. And Todd knows that Keto's there. Todd comes up short. Keto clears it. If Saucy Nuggets had shown up to this race, there would be body parts asunder. Keto up into fourth. Okay, this is a straight up rivalry right now. Straight up rivalry. Oh, here comes Todd. They got a lapper in the mix. Oh, Todd to the inside, cutting down. Oh, no. Todd making a mistake. The Keginator. Oh, the Keginator. Lapper just getting destroyed by these front runners, leaving a small charred body in the background. This is the battle right here, Motoheads. We got the Gamer in third. We got Longlegs in second. We got the Devil out front. He gets the white flag. But here's the battle. Todd now making Keto sweat. They get the white flag. Todd to the inside, doing an unorthodox line there, and it doesn't pay off for him. He is desperate. He made a gamble. That gamble did not pay off. Oh, it looks like Keto just made a mistake. It doesn't matter, because so did Todd. These guys are tired. The nerves have kicked in. All right, so we got Keto in fourth place on the last lap. He is 17 seconds behind the leader. Gamer in third. King Longlegs. Let's see if he greases this rhythm section. He's only 2 seconds behind the leader. I think the Devil may have slowed down, and King Longlegs takes a digger. Gamer gets around him on the last lap, proving he is the superior sandbagger. Well, let's see, this race is not over. I'm not going to show the Devil win, because I'm going to be showing this. Longlegs back into second. It's down to the wire, Motoheads. Who is going to take this? It's Longlegs. Longlegs takes second place. We got Keto in fourth. Todd, something weird happened to him. He hit the pole. He takes fifth. Congrats, Todd. He's going to take a nap. He is tired. Oh, there he is. He never rest. In sixth. Number 999. Magenta's on the plate. That looks pretty cool. Behind him, Jabwolf in seventh. I expected so much more from Jab Wolf. And there are your results, Moto Heads, for Moto number 2. You'll have to check in with the league for the overall. I'll be honest with you, I'm confused. It's so mixed up. We appreciate all you Moto Heads showing up, sticking it out. We appreciate your patience, watching these guys go to battle. We're going to go ahead and bounce out of here. And we will see you in the next Moto. Okay, we got overall results. They are just in. Gamer first, Keto second, Todd third is the overall results. Thanks again for tuning in to the telecast via satellite worldwide. And we will see you in the next Moto.